Hey y'all, Bunkle here. Gonna be doing another pack opening video for y'all. 1988 Topps football. I definitely appreciate you stopping by the channel, stopping by this video, and I definitely hope you enjoy. I hope you've been having a great day. I do hope every day is a good one for you, great one for you, even better than that. Of course, some days things might not be as good as others, but you know what? I hope it's always better than yesterday. Got holiday time all around us right now. I'm doing this recording Thanksgiving weekend. Don't say Thanksgiving Day anymore, but weekend. And you know what? I've said it before. I'll say it again. I think that we maybe sell giving thanks short. I think it's a good thing to always give thanks, to just be thankful about the blessings we have, the blessings that we've already received in life, blessings to come, whether it's family, friends, uh, job, all of that stuff, kids, parents, grandparents, whatever it might be. Just always think it's a great thing to give thanks, and just remember, there's always something to be thankful for, right? Anyway, going to be doing, like I said, 1988 Topps football now. I picked up that box from an online auction. I'll post the link down below as far as the video where I pulled those out of the box. Have done one video so far from these, and this one's going to be 4 packs. I think I had pretty good luck on the first one, so I do have a lot of frappers ready. And I do have a couple hard packs ready, a couple top loaders. What's good in this? Well, in this set in particular, the Bo Jackson is the king of this set. Bo Jackson, if you pull one, if it's a PSA 10, you're talking anywhere between $1,200 and $1,400 right now. Other rookies, great cards, Brian Bosworth. You have his rookie in here, Cornelius Bennett. Now, of course, you have all the future Hall of Famers from this time, all the greats, Herschel Walker, Jerry Rice, John Elway, Montana, Steve Young, Ronnie Lott, tons of them. LT, of course, can't forget LT. Now, Bo is actually featured on 2 different cards, of course, his rookie card and the Raiders team card, if I'm not mistaken, where basically it's a Bo nose or something like that. He did have a lot of media hype coming up, and well deservedly so. I mean, 2-sport player, and great at both of them, that's for sure. Anyway, want to keep this somewhat to a quick opening, unless of course I pull some great cards. So I'm going to get rolling here. Now there is gum in here. Let's hope that the gum did not do damage to a good card. That's always the hope in these gum packs. I mean, you're talking 30 plus years old. I'm recording this in 2022. So 2023, this will be a 35-year-old pack. I mean, that might be older than some people watching. I know that's older than my kids. I mean, unless they happen to end up watching this video sometime down the road. Just getting a laugh out of how Dad was back when. Alright, so let me get the gum out of there. Now, these packs also have the 1,000-Yard Club glossy card, and I kind of gave a hint to one of those in there. So I got my frappers ready, got my Wall of Fame good to go. Starting off with Gary Zimmerman, Darryl Talley, Michael Downs, Garen Veris, Chiefs card, Kenny Ground Attack, okay, Tony Eason. Now I will be going through a bunch of these cards later, offline, because in PSA 10, there's a lot of cards that may be worth graded, a couple dozen at least, that may be worth getting graded. If you do think it'll be a 10, and it, again, PSA or any of the other big companies, it's just something to keep in mind. All right, we got Jim Kelly plots his course. Al Smith, Keith Bostick, Ralph Mose, yeah, okay. Big long name. Felix Wright. And our 1,000-yard club is Gary Clark, wide receiver. We got Dwight Stevenson, Rick Carlos, Dana McLemore, Darnell Thompson, Mike Wilson, the Chicago Bears, Galt Powers forward, James Griffin, Montana record breaker, that's a nice one. I'll frapper that one up. Richard Dent, nice card there also, is what the backs look like. If you haven't seen the backs of these yet. Now this is one of the sets that they consider junk wax gold or junk wax treasure, because there's a lot of great cards that can be found in these. A lot of great players. All right, we got Warner follows blocking the Seahawks, okay? Funny enough, now the way I just said that, I don't know if you picked it up. I was talking to my daughter and a couple other people today, and they laughed at the way I pronounce coffee. My daughter pronounces it somewhat the same. Very New York accent from what I understand. Finishing that up with Ricky Sanders. There's some words that you'll see that I have a New York pronunciation or way of speaking. There's other words that it may sound somewhere else. I've been told at times I might go into a slight southern. Other times you'll hear a Florida as far as different words there. Work I've done throughout my career has really sent me all over the U.S., and I tend to pick up words, slang, verbiage pretty soon after I'm in a certain area. Of course, not perfect, and of course not precise, but based on what I'm hearing, I tend to pick up tones and all of that stuff. And now I am born and raised in the New York area, so of course that second nature to me is New Yorkerese. But it's fun traveling around. It's fun seeing different things and going different places, meeting different people, and just seeing that people are people no matter where you go. Got Cody Reesigan, Jerry Rice, all right, nice card there. That's pretty nicely centered, maybe 60-40 right to left, but top to bottom on that spot on. I like that. Got Mark Brown, Sam Mills, Pete Metzelaars, Steve Largent, nice card there. Great Hall of Famer card there. Joe Jacoby. I get a laugh out of how big some of these shoulder pads are compared to the head size. It's like, dude, you ain't got no head. Got a head shrinking contest going on there. Got Chris Dolman, Michael Carter, Jim Jeffcoat, super rookie, not the one we're looking for, Robert Awalt, Brad Edelman, Dave Waymer. 1,000-yard club is Carlos Carrion, wide receiver. Carlos Carson, sorry. Anthony Toney, Troy Stradford, Mike Gann, Brian Noble, Mickey Schuler, Christian Okoye, nice rookie there. Super rookie. Not the one we're looking for, but still pretty cool. Harry Carson. And we got our checklist. Always getting checklists. Clarence K. Gerald Riggs. Ernest Bina. Mike Quick. Dwight Stone. Jim McMahon. Looking all concentrated there. And Marcus Allen down on the bottom. Nice card there too. Ooh, and I just dropped it. Yeah, that was real good. That might have been a nice card. I'm going to frapper those two up. Now, maybe I'm wrong, but just looking at him, he's a super rookie, but he looks like he's pushing 60 already, so I don't know. Maybe a late starter. Maybe it's just my old eyes. I don't know. I don't remember people looking older in the 80s than they do now, but he's just got a real old look about him. All right. And we got our Jerry Rice there. I will get that Rice baby into a frapper. All right. Now, holding front and center for the rookies, if and when they do pop. Let's see what else is in there. Of course, the Jerry Rice is a great find. You know, you almost consider that your Jerry Rice All-Pro card should go somewhere in the middle. I'll keep them off to the side, though, for right now. I'm keeping hope alive for the Bo Jackson to go front and center. All right, we got pack number 3 going here. Starting off with Stanley Morgan. Oh, probably should have popped out the gum first. I have gum powder all over the place there. All right, we got Steve Grogan, Matt Ruza, Mark Haynes, Frank Minifield, Ronnie Lippett. Got the Minnesota Vikings. Kramer spots his man. Blair Bush, Dave Puzzuli. Ooh, Eric Dickerson. Nice rushing leaders card there. I'll frapper that one up. Leo Lewis, Kurt Warner, Rick Donnelly, All-Pro card there. Stanford Jennings, and our 1,000-yard club is Ernest Gibbons. All right, we got a Steve Largent record breaker there. Nice card. Frapper that one. Dennis McKinnon, Brad Biasuki, Everson Walls, making a whole mess over here. Dwight Stevenson, Rick Carlis, James Lofton, Keith Gary, Mike Wilson, Keith Byers, James Wilder, Scott Campbell, record breaker Walter Payton, frapper that one up, Harry Newsom, and Reggie Roby. So let's get those 3 frappered. Now, again, I don't necessarily frapper up only cards that may have a PSA value, but players that I know, Hall of Famers, great players. Sometimes great players are not in the Hall of Fame, and sometimes maybe not so great players did get voted in for whatever reason they did. I think the Baseball Hall of Fame is a lot more like that, where you have some players that definitely should be in and they're not. Now, centering's ugly on that one, by the way. You have some great players that should be in and they're not. You have other players that you wonder why they're there. I mean, 2 players I think of baseball-wise are Kurt Schilling, who I think had a great career. And then I look at the other side and I say, yeah, somebody like Bert Blyleven, he just had a very long career. Was it great? Was he ever considered a pitcher that people didn't want to face? I don't think so. Not that I remember. Maybe I'm wrong. Y'all can let me know, but I don't ever remember that. All right, we got pack number 4 going here now. Got the gum falling out of the middle there. Let's get it all out. Gum, get out. I'll keep this gum on the side. If I pull a bow in this pack, I'm eating that gum. I will eat my hat. No, I'll eat my gum. Got Rob Golick, Rich Camarillo, Ron Brown, Henry Thomas, super rookie, Pepper Johnson, LT, nice card there. And we got another Largent record breaker. I'll frapper those 2 up. Got Doug Smith, Irving Fryer, Everson Walls, George Adams, Mike Munchak, All-Pro card there. Really horribly off center, top to bottom, left to right, every direction. Kevin Green, Troy Benson, and our 1,000-yard club is James Lofton. Got our checklist. Fridge. All right, time to raid the fridge. Got Perry there. Carlos Carson. Herschel. All right, pulled another Herschel. This is great. Oh, first Herschel of this pull, but I know I pulled one previously. Bernie Kosar lets it go. Brown's card there. Troy Stradford. Mike Gann. Nikki Mattel. Or Natal. Natella. Jeff Smith. I've got a Jets card there. O'Brien reads defense. Yeah, okay, maybe not so well. Harry Carson, Bill Kenny, John Rosa, Gerald Riggs, and Bruce Smith to wrap it up. So, a couple more good cards out of that. Not the ones we're looking for. None of the rookies that we'd be looking for. No Bo, no Bennett, no Bosworth. But that's okay. Got some more packs to open up at another time. I'll just take the second to say I really appreciate everybody who watches these videos. I do hope you enjoy them. I appreciate all comments, questions, remarks, whatever they might be, all thumbs up, all subscribers. Absolutely. And I'm going to get the LT front and center. That actually looks really nicely centered too. I'll take a look-see at the corners a bit later and see if that's a gradable card, but that's a real nice one. Now, the value, PSA value, may not be all that high on that one. And I'm sure that, I know for sure that there's others that are higher in that set than LT. I'm looking that up right now as I speak. Yeah, you're talking about a $60 card, $60 to $70 card. So it's still worth it if corners are perfect on there, and I will check that one out later. Anyway, y'all take care. Stay well, stay blessed. Bunkle out.